Wong Wian Yai station. We are at the station today on the western side of Bangkok, where we are going to take a train, eventually another train, to, well, that famous market with their umbrellas and stuff. Let's take some breakfast first. This train is the first train of the day. We are traveling to the town of Maha Chai first, where we will cross the river by ferry and then continue onwards with the second train of the day. Because they forgot to build a bridge. A little old dirty train. Of course, it's an economy class train with no windows and air conditioning, but that's why this trip is only a bad. Is that concrete in a train? It looks like concrete. I haven't seen that before. There we go. This first train of the day ends, as you might suspect, or expect by now, at the market. It's not the famous folding market at Mae Klong though, but we'll get there eventually. Right now, we're making our way to Maha Chai on the left bank of the Chin River. If you pick the right trains, you'll have a proper but limited connection to catch the ferry and make your way to the next station. And we have another little station here. People live really close to the tracks here. Hey, you don't want to stick out your head or hands here. You'll hit a tree or something sharp. Because this line is used only a few times a day. It's pretty much overgrown. We have almost made it to our first stop of the day, Maha Chai. And here also is a market. Not the one that we are looking for. This is a train station, not a market. Okay, let's hop out. Oh, here's another train parked. So now we make our way to the ferry to cross the river. So this train stops at the Maha Chai market. And the station is basically in the market. Pedestrians, motorcycles, cars, market, train station. Fresh fish, wow. Oh, pink eggs. I see things I've never seen before. Oh, this is a lot of dried fish though. Look at all the people looking for fresh fish. Dried fish, here, this one. 300 baht for a plastic bag of dried fish. And here is fresh seafoods. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Wow. But we have to get to the pier. Not sure if it's the right direction. Let's find out. So fresh, they're still alive. And there is the pier. So we're going to cross the road here. And even freshly cooked, freshly roasted. So what's noticeable here is that there are no tourists in the train or around the terminal here. I guess most people just want to see that market folding and unfolding, and then take a shuttle there and back again. Which is a shame. You miss out on a lot. The ferry across the river here is 3 baht and brings you to the other side where you have to take another train for an hour. That one runs about 3 or 4 times a day, so you have to be early here to be able to get the connection. Don't take a train later than 9:30 in the morning from Bangkok. How does the local ferry work? Let's see that happening. The crossing to the other side takes just a few minutes. The wait for departure is longer. Let's get up here. So from here, you get off the ferry, walk to the train station again, and take the first train available to the Mae Klong Market, which is the end of this section of the line again.